Welcome to the Tech Grinder podcast, where we are breaking new ground and pushing past the status quo when it comes to the startup ecosystem. But before we get started, the podcast has been created for entertainment and educational purposes only, and nothing in the content should be taken as investment advice. To see the full disclaimer, go to www.techgrinder.com. That's www.techgrinder.com. So let's get started, and we hope you enjoy this episode. So let's get into it. It is mind-boggling what is going on in relation to software development that doesn't require coding skills. For folks who do not have coding skills, there is so much software out there to do amazing things. Nowadays, you can build a variety of intense products right from a simple website that requires no coding skills to build. One big thing that we feel is important is understanding links when it comes to building websites. This is kind of a superpower because you can send a user to another product that you are operating on another platform, and you can do that right from your website. Let's dive into this. Let's say you wanted to build a community platform. You could call it a type of social network. Well, there are community software platforms out there that you can use to do that. You can sign up to a community platform you like, set it up however it feels right for you, and when you are done, you simply put the link inside your website in a place of your choice. Again, that could be in the menu or somewhere on a page. When the user clicks on that link, it will take them to your community platform. There is a lot of software out there that can be used like this for different things like teaching classes and more. There are also so many combinations related to links that it is kind of an art form. Let's say you wanted to sell merchandise, but again, you did not want to do that on your main website. Well, there are platforms out there again you can link your users to. A lot of these merchandise platforms are much easier to set up than going through the pain of building something like that on your website. Let's again say you wanted to build an e-commerce site, but again, you did not want to go through the pain of setting that up on your main website. You can again build that on another platform and have users again linked to the e-commerce site. We are using this as an example of what can be built and done, but this might not be for everyone. There are so many possibilities out there. This is just one strategy. But the thing is, it's pretty safe to say that more and more software platforms will be coming online every day, and there will be a lot of creative options out there for no-code builders. One thing that we are big on here is graphic design skills. Simply put, the skills used for graphic design are similar to the skills needed for no-code website design. The neat thing about all these tools is they are readily available, so there are not many barriers of entry. So this is powerful on a lot of levels. The other great thing about these tools is that you can start small, get a product out there and test the market. That can give a reference point. If something takes off, you can always expand development in another direction. Something that we are passionate about when it comes to website building with no-code software is that it is very technologically inclusive, meaning that anyone with preferably a laptop or desktop computer can create a website. But if individuals do not have access to a laptop or desktop computer, there are platforms you can use to create a website on a mobile device or tablet computer. We think this is powerful when it comes to folks not getting left behind. As we were scripting the last part in this podcast, and we brought up the subject of people getting left behind and technology being inclusive, it got us thinking about something. And that thought was, how many people in the world do not have access to a mobile phone or a computer of any kind? We were shocked at the numbers when we did the search. And we were also surprised at the numbers related to internet access and the fact that a lot of people in the world still do not have access to the internet. It really makes you think, doesn't it? And also it gives you a new perspective when it comes to just feeling fortunate when it comes to having a computer and an internet connection. We really hope you liked this episode and our thoughts put forth in relation to building websites. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time. We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Tech Grinder podcast. If you'd like to continue the conversation, you can find us on Twitter, and as we evolve, also on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time.